In athletic training, we have a saying that there's an iceberg theory. You only see 10% of what we do. And over the last 20 to 30 years, that subsurface level stuff has changed considerably.
I think the most inspiring thing about working with Yvette is, getting to learn from her. She's been doing this for 20 years, so she allows us to do the things that we excel at and the things that we're good at.
I have always been around athletics my entire life. It's just created a love for high school athletics.
Coach Carson definitely was one of the people who just really pursued me and was one of the people that pushed me the most to do what I wanted to do. When she knew I wanted to do physical therapy, she really had me help out with the rehab, making sure that that was what I wanted to do and teaching me how to be better at it.
So I really do like what I do. I think that's what helps me more than anything. I really do like coming here. I can't imagine not doing it. But to be able to consistently get up every morning and enjoy where you park your car in the morning, like when you walk through the doors, if you're happy about doing it, then I think you're in a really good place.
Yvette pours a lot of herself into the job. I'm sure part of that is she's lived in this community for 20 years now. She's worked here for 20 years. She is invested in this program, this school, making sure it looks good to the outside world, make sure it functions well when within the school. She's dedicated 20 years of her life to this job, and the whole time she's been here, she's put a lot of effort into to building a good program. And I think that makes the rest of us want to do better and participate in that.
From the beginning, she was just such an inviting person and somebody that I could go to with anything. She made it so clear that we could come to her and talk to her and she could be that support for us, as well as she pushed me really far into where I want to be now and in athletic training. You feel like you are being pushed and you're older than you're in this setting where you've not been before.
If you're not taking time to joke around with people, then you're missing out on some good opportunities to learn about someone, to bond with someone.
Slowing down just a little bit can actually really make somebody's day.
Yvette's superpower is her compassion for the athletes, her compassion for co-workers, coaches. She knows everybody by name. She always addresses everyone by first name. She's always willing to help out in any way she can, whether it's a kind word or a thank you or a hug or how was your day. Compassion is definitely her superpower.
It's not really about an award or, a state championship or anything like that. It's getting a wedding invitation in the mail from one of my kids. They've met so many other people in the last 4 years of their education, but they're coming back to me and asking me for a letter of recommendation for grad school. 2 years ago, I had a student come back who was a 2013 grad, and she was finishing up her doctoral, and she asked me to do her hooding at her graduation, and that was really special.
It was just really intentional in everything that she did, and it was really cool to see that she remembered every person whenever there were so many people, and the way that she had relationships with everyone.
I would have never thought 20 years ago that our program would be as robust as it is now. We have amazing kids at CHS. We have amazing kids, and I have really good partners with Terrell and Barnes.
She has a pretty good motor on her where she still goes. Seeing that motivates us to want to go the extra mile sometimes to be in the same conversation with her.
I think we just try to keep up with her. She's been in it for 20 years and she's still, most days she has more energy than everyone in the school. For everyone, not just our athletes, but coaches, parents. She knows everyone in the community.
Working with Barnes and Terrell, I can't do what I do without them. They each have such amazing strengths. And what's wonderful is those strengths are different from each other. And so we're able to really be a team.
It's very impressive how she can just know people very personally and then even years later.
coming in sometimes whenever it's 6 a.m. and then you're not leaving until it's 1 a.m. Then just the way that she continued to have joy in everything that she did was really cool to see. The way that she continued to love on her athletes. Something that I'm really appreciative of her for is like that intentionality, the way that she pushed me. She always would put me in situations that sometimes were a little nervous. That did put me out of my comfort zone, but that like taught me to be a better trainer in that way, and it's going to teach me how to be a better physical therapist someday. Definitely is what gives me like the confidence to go into situations nowadays. Gives me the confidence to work with patients.
It's beyond work. I don't even see her as a co-worker anymore. Yvette has become family, and I use that word strongly. She has become family.
I wanted to thank Yvette for making this a fun place for me to work. I mean, this is the best job I've had, and I think she's a big part of why I like being here.
She was a great support, a great leader, and a great friend, and I love her.
I love you, Coach Carson.